Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the business of my body and also the body of my business transformation camp. Sorry, y'all. What just happened? Okay. This is the ultimate faith founded academy to strengthen your fitness and your business in one comprehensive program. And when I tell you this is not your typical boot camp, okay, for one, because it's not just fitness, it's your faith, it's your fitness, and it's your business all in one. And this is a kingdom business boot camp. For the next 21 days, we will be standing on kingdom business in a whole new way. Okay. And it's not just any boot camp, because to be honest, every woman watching this, we're on different levels in our fitness, different levels in our business. And this boot camp was curated to meet you exactly where you are. What do I mean by that? There's two levels to this boot camp. Okay. So this is our challenge non-negotiables. All right. In this boot camp, we're going to be focusing on these particular areas: energy and detox, your muscles, which is your strength training, shoring up your muscles, especially as we age, our muscle growth declines, which is the reason for the elderly fragility. Okay. And you don't have to be that way. Okay. You can start shoring up your muscles now. We're going to talk about gut health, growth, business, and rest. All right. So for my basics, my beginners, maybe you are just restarting your journey again, or just starting to kick it up a notch, you are going to be following the basic regimen. Okay. Just like in the military, when the soldiers are just starting out, they go to basic training. Okay. This is your basic training, a 15-minute walk daily. Okay. You're going to do your strength training is going to be very short and concise, standing marches and squats. And when you enter into the academy, you will have video example of exactly how to do this and why these two little exercises are going to make great impact for you as a beginner. Okay. For your gut, you're going to follow an anti-inflammatory diet for the next 28 days. You're going to do 30 grams of protein and fiber with every meal. Okay. For your growth, you're going to have one health and one wealth video weekly. They are assigned weekly, 30 minutes each. Okay. So that's an hour in a week. All right. And that will be put into your system, into your schedule, so it'll be easy peasy. We'll watch these together and go over them as a group. All right. Then you'll do a power hour, one per week. Power hour is not working in your business, is working on your business. And if you need assistance with this, we can do this together. Okay. One time per week, power hour, focusing on your business. All right. And then for rest, 8 hours of sleep daily and Sabbath day rest. All right. Now, for my soldiers, my ladies who have been soldiering in their wealth, health, and fitness, you are going to follow this regimen for the next 28 days. All right. 10K steps daily. Because I'm sure if you are soldiering for your wellness right now, you already got a Fitbit. You already seen how many, what your activity is like, how many steps you're taking. Okay. 10K steps a day. You're going to do a 5-day split progressive training, progressive strength training. Okay. And we'll get into this when you enter into the academy. Then for your gut, you're also going to do an anti-inflammatory diet. You're going to focus on 100 grams of protein per day. And if you are vegetarian, vegan, we will also tailor your particular arena of the boot camp made for you. And then you're going to focus on 25 grams of fiber per day. All right, for growth, you're going to do the same thing as basic training, one health and one wealth video weekly, but you're going to take it up a notch by tailoring your socials. And we will get into this into the academy. But essentially, you don't click unless it fit. We're going to tailor your socials to your goals and help you propel yourself by eliminating distractions. Okay. For your business, you're going to be doing a daily power hour. Okay. A daily power hour. What IPA? IPA stands for income producing assets. When it comes to business, we could be doing a lot of things. We could be doing, there's a variety of things we can be doing, but we're going to be focused on income producing assets, an hour of full focus working on your business in a way that produces higher income. All right. And then last, you're going to do the same thing as basic for rest, 8 hours a day. You're going to rest on the Sabbath, but you're going to take it up to a new level by doing the Daniel diet on your Sabbath day. Okay. This is all about taking it to the next level in your business, in your fitness, and ultimately in your faith. Can you imagine your income, your influence, and your impact steadily growing, all while God's name is glorified? Because remember, we are standing on kingdom business. So, doing all that we do for the glory of God. Or will you continue to let people distractions, fear keep you from reaching your next level, keep you from living the life that you are called to live, not for the next 28 days, not for the ladies who are entering into this 28-day boot camp ready to elevate their life. Okay, join the 28 boot camp today. This 28-day boot camp, the business of my body and body of my business, the B.O.M.B boot camp, is a Romans 12:2 experience where we are transformed by the renewing of our mind so we may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Okay? Did you know that you have the power, you have the authority to shift the trajectory of your own world and the world around you through your business? Because when we are allowing God to be our CEO, allowing biblical principles to lead the actions that we take within our business, when we are wielding our wealth for the kingdom, that impact not only impacts our own lives, our own finances, our own families' lives, but it begins to impact the lives of others in a positive way. Because your weapon is a powerful tool that will allow you to wield your wealth as a weapon to fund the kingdom. There are two kingdoms at hand. We see everything going on in the world. It is the wealthy, the wickedly wealthy, who are making impact on our loved ones, on people around us, people that we don't know, in a negative fashion. Imagine if the kingdom, if the people standing on kingdom business began to wield their businesses in a way and fund the kingdom and reverse that impact that the kingdom of darkness has made. Imagine that. And your physical, your mental, your emotional fitness set the tone for your business fitness. They go hand in hand. When I observe people's businesses, when I'm doing a consultation, 9 times out of 10, you know what I see? I see people who don't have business problems. I see people with personal problems that show up in their business. So for the next 28 days, we'll be focusing on elevating our personal fitness and in turn seeing that positively impact our business fitness. All right. So, like I said, we focus on body and business because they really do go hand in hand. And side note, when you enter into the boot camp, you will be plugged into two systems. Okay. Because a lot of us, we're doing the right steps, but we haven't systematized it. We haven't worked it into a regimen with consistency and discipline. This boot camp does that for you. When you enter, you will be plugged into a system for accountability and discipline and a regimen that works for you and that reminds you, the one that systematizes the things that you were supposed to do so you can win, so you can see the results. And you will also be plugged into a system of learning. So you're tailoring what you're seeing, okay, what your eyes see, what your ears hear, that is tailored to your next level. Okay. And we will get more into that as you enter into the boot camp. Okay. So for your body, these are going to be our focuses for the next 4 weeks, the next 28 days. All right. Mindset and identity transformation. And I don't care how old you are, we can all benefit from a mindset and identity elevation. Okay, we're going to focus on gut health and hormone balance because your gut is the central system to which the rest of your body functions, and your hormones are everything. Um, your hormones dictate the way that we think, the way that we feel. Okay, our energy, the way that we lose weight. So we are going to learn our hormones at a higher level and balance them out. Okay. We're going to learn body recomposition, straight training. Body recomposition is where you lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. All right. So your body is well. And then sustaining your results. Many of you guys have started a journey, stop, or did yo-yo dieting where, you lose weight, you fall off, you lose weight, you fall off, and it's not being sustained. So we're going to talk about sustaining your results by creating a lifestyle change where this is your results are automatic and they're sustained. On the business side, we're going to talk about structuring if you're at the beginning stages of your business or restructuring your business. Okay. We're going to talk about developing your services. Many of you are already serving your community through your business, but we need to refine the way that you do so you can position yourself at a higher level. Then building your brand. Okay, we got to refine our brand's identity, separate yourself from your business, and so that your business speaks for you, your brand speaks for you. People know what they're getting when they come to you. Okay, and then how to position yourself on the market once you've restructured, once you've refined your services and refined your brand, then reposition yourself on the market at a higher level. Okay, leading ultimately to higher income. Okay, if you're anything like me, you have been called to more. You have been called to higher. You have been called to bolder. This boot camp is exactly for those who are being called to more for the kingdom, higher. Okay. This spring, you have the ability to propel your fitness and your business alongside women who want to see you win, alongside women who have the same focus. Okay. A lot of us know what we want, but we are not surrounded with the right people who are after what we're after. Okay. So this is surrounding yourself by women, entrepreneurial women who want to elevate themselves in the areas of their faith, their fitness, and the business. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be 4 weeks. 4 weeks, just 28 days of building yourself up in your fitness and your business. And when you enter, you are not only getting a community of women, you're not only getting guidance by a holistic um, weight loss coach and also muscle gain, weight loss, muscle gain coach. Okay. But you are also being plugged into systems that allow you to do it again over and over again, making it thoughtless. Because we all busy right now, we already have a lot going on. Okay, we need something that's going to allow things to be taken off our plate, not added to it. So this is the boot camp that takes things off your plate and makes it easier for you. Okay, so today is your day to join the 28-day Business of My Body and Body of My Business boot camp and push yourself. Okay, walk into your next level. I know you are probably waiting to show up for you, but also this generation is waiting to show up for you. Because to be honest, we weren't put here for ourselves. We are put here to also elevate the people around us, to help walk alongside, arm in arm with the people around us. And God has put something in you that no other person can give to this world. He needs what He puts in you to spring forth and come out, okay? And you are fully capable of taking your fitness and your business to the next level. Okay, I know y'all might see this mistake. Okay, this was not AI. Okay, this is all hand done. All right. So the Business of My Body, the B.O.M.B Transformation Bootcamp, the ultimate faith-founded academy to strengthen your fitness and your business in one comprehensive program. Bootcamp starts March 22nd and signups close March 20th. But wait, okay? Because join us today. If you're watching this, you are a woman who I consider my church, who has poured into me, who I have gotten close with, who I love and adore dearly. And if I don't know you personally, that means the person who sent you this link considers you their church. And so, ladies, if I'm considering you my church if you're watching this, or the person who I sent this to sent it to you because they consider you their church. And because of that, I'm doing a 50% discount for all of you. Okay, 50% discount that is going to that is valid until March 11th, where you get a 50% off this 28-day impactful fitness and business bootcamp. Okay, I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited to be walking alongside you, to being there for this part of your journey. All right, I will see you on the other side.